Hi, I am Noomi. This is for you who is wondering what kind of energy is affecting you today. And I'm using Tosha Silver, the Wild Offering Oracle deck. And as you can see, there's many same type of content here in this channel, but also in my Finnish channel, which is simply Noomi. You can also check that and use the translator if any of these doesn't resonate for you. So please use your own intuition. It's very, very important that you start to learn to trust your intuition. It never leads you wrong, never. So let's see what kind of energy is affecting you today. Okay, here it comes. Improvement. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. That is something what that is really well said. Unfold my true radiant self, dear Lord. Because nothing isn't more fulfilling, more supporting your own independence than to understand that you are whole. There is no part of you wandering on someone else's skin. Every soul is the whole, one whole soul, and every soul is part of the something energy grip, some kind of energy grip where all souls are connected to each other and create a lot more bigger realm than just one soul. But you have to understand that that you are part of that grip. And if there's even one soul is not understanding its own power, the love, the magnificence, what every soul truly is, it's affecting all of us. And if you find yourself today that someone is asking you to give your own power away so they can use you or your power to their own benefit, this day is an extremely powerful day to realize that are you giving your own power to someone else? Are you letting someone else to make choices for you continuously? Are you giving your free will to someone else to use and to get used by for that person? This day is the day when, if you resonate this, this day is a very, very powerful day to get clear signs and marks that what is your situation. Because I felt that you have asked the divine, the source of every life, a God, whatever you want to call that, what has created us, all of us. If I feel that you have asked help, and help is on the way, it's already there. But unfortunately, very often, when we pray something, when we ask help for something from the divine, from our Creator, the help, it doesn't come that way, that it's like a snapping in the fingers and all the problems just resolved, just like that. No, because that would be definitely taking, make you feel even weaker in your own power. But the help is coming that way, that you need to realize where you have been letting someone else to use your own energy, your own power, your own free will even. And you can't see those things unless they are really rubbing into your face. And some doesn't realize that even then. But this is the day, if you have asked God to help you, to really, that you can feel that what it feels to be wholeness, and your even that small glimpse of your own magnificence. Understand that help, what had come to you, it requires that you do your own work. You have to take your own power back. You have to understand the value of your own free will. You have to understand that no one can take you anything in a spiritual level unless you are willing and giving someone a green sign that yeah, you can use me however you want. Without that, no one can use your energy, your power. So be brave and understand all those circumstances, all those hard situations what you are now facing. They are not a punishment. They are for you to see where you are off balance, so you can start recovering yourself, so you can start to understand that what is not okay, and start to create very healing boundaries to yourself, that no one will ever again use your own power, your own free will, but it has to come from you. The saying no, N-O, it has to come to your own essence. It has to be that way. Otherwise, it doesn't work. So, if you have circumstances what you really don't want to be in, take them as a sign that your prayers is now answered. And your responsibility is to take actions and start gaining your own power and your own will back. about the boundaries. The boundary is what you are about to set. They have to, the same boundaries has to be in every single person in your life. You can let, for example, say no all the other people's, but let your spouse to still stepping over your boundaries. Those same boundaries, they have to include even the spouse or even your own children. If you let your children use you, it doesn't matter what kind of boundaries you're trying to make for the others, because if you let anyone to stepping over those boundaries. So be very mindful and really understanding how the boundaries are working. If you have a fence around yourself, if there's even a little hole to one person to walk into your boundaries, it doesn't stop, nothing. It doesn't, you can't set the boundaries and give only one person DNA that, okay, only this person can step into my sacred temple and let them use me as the way they want. Because if there's a hole in that fence, that hole can be by anyone. You have to have that whole fence, your own boundaries to all, not just some group or not just some person, for all. And then you can start to understand how beautiful, how unique, how powerful you truly are when you are gaining your own power back. It feels like you are in a charging mode and feeling how your energy levels are just rising up. And just because you don't let anyone else use you anymore, you have those boundaries. And you don't let anyone to use your energy to anything without your own permission. So this is really, really important day. Use this energy. Use it. Thank you.